Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Toddzilla again with Joe's Auto War Clan. Coming at you with our latest war video against Dom Casual Clan. As you can see, we are back into the winning category there after taking 2 on the chin. And let's take a peek at a couple Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9 attacks. Before we get into it, please subscribe to this channel. You're going to want to do that. You can go back through some of these prior videos. We have over a 90% win rate in the last 60 wars. We didn't used to be that good, and now we are. We post all of our 3-star attacks, a lot of Town Hall 9s, a lot of Town Hall 8s. So if that's where your clan is at, please give this a channel subscribe, and you'll get a chance to see all of our 3-star attacks. We're going to take a few of them here. My attack against the number 8 there, and I'd like to show Ron's there, but that was an actual 3-minute one. We're going to look at Bone Crusher against Spudweiser, and then my attack there against Magastu. So let's take a peek at that. I believe I ran GoVaHo on this particular base. Went a little heavier on the Valks, 9 Valks, 17 Hogs, 8 Wizards. You can see no wall breakers in there. My general strategy was to try and get this Archer Queen right away. I'd throw down 1 Golem and a couple Wizards to hopefully take that out, and then my Archer Queen, knowing full well I believe a Dragon was in there, and I wanted my air attacking troops, which are my Wizard and my Archer Queen, to be able to take out that Dragon with no problem. And then generally you want to set up a funnel for your Valkyries, and you can see if I just go in here, both my Golems are going to go there. And if I want to set up a funnel, I want to be over here. And kind of, guess what? X-Bow's in the way, Archer Tower in the way, another X-Bow in the way. I can't really start a funnel there, so I had to go really wide on this particular base. Start there, a couple Wizards to kind of take care of that, and then I had to start on this crossbow to try to take out some of these other troops so that my Valkyries would go in right here. I threw a jump spell right on the top of this Wizard Tower once everything was kind of set up, so then they could get right into the core there. I didn't run a Rage in there just because there's not much in this core. And then you can see this base doesn't really have any double bomb potential other than right in between these two. Otherwise it's just strictly single giant bombs, and somebody had already scouted this out, so I kind of knew I was safe just running an Asian wall right along here with my Hogs and having them go through. 1:31, you can see less than 1:30. So this is like a super speed run. There's 1:28. I pulled the clan castle with my Hog, and then come down here with my Golem. There's 2 Wizards. There's the Archer Queen. They take out that other Archer Queen pretty fast. And then from there, got the other one in. Get my poisons down to take care of that CC troop. And here's my Wizards trying to set up a funnel for my Valkyries. And there go the Valkyries. Really, they can only go one way, which is to the left there. Throw down that jump, and once that couple buildings go down over to the left there, they can jump right in. Get those 2 down. Here come the Asian wall with the Hogs, taking those buildings out pretty fast. Now my kill squad's into the core, and my Hogs are kind of taking out the rest of those things. There goes my first heal, and you can already see 60% damage done pretty much. And my first heal just started at 60% damage done. So I completely crushed this base. Bad design. I'm a little bit higher level Town Hall 9 than this actual base is. So it's kind of to be expected to be able to plow through that as quick as I did. But you can see without any giant bomb, double bomb threats, these Hogs just steamrolled right through this base. So make sure at Town Hall 9 you're putting in double giant bomb care of any Hogs that go through. That's going to slow down a lot of attacks and change what people can use against you when they're going at Town Hall 9. Easy, like under 1.5 minutes after I started pulling the clan castle, and once I pulled the clan castle, it was like 1:20 to get through a Town Hall 9 base. So it was very quick. Let's take a peek at Bone Crusher. Just kind of a triangle design, if that's what you want to call it. A lot of compartments. He goes 8 Valks, 16 Hogs, so 1 less each there. And he's got the wall breakers, and he's got a couple Archers as well. I believe those Archers are there to poison down the CC. So there's 1 Hog. Did pull a clan a little bit, but I think his whole idea was to just trigger that giant bomb, which he did. there comes the rest of the clan castle, and luckily people put all these things in the corners, so you can pull the clan castle right down there. You can see an archer and 2 minions, and here comes the dragon. The dragon's finally in the poison. Here comes that last poison, or the second poison that he used. And he's still got the 3 archers left, just trying to keep those troops within that poison. There they slowly go out and back in, and they're trying to get out, and he drags them across. So they're very close to being done. And then I believe he starts his attack minute and 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. So a minute and 30, and then he can basically start his attack after that. Archer Queen on the outside, not a very smart idea. Can very easily exchange the, basically just throw down a golem. Archer Queen will take a few shots on that golem, and then you just put your Barb King or some Valkyries down, and they'll go right in and attack that Archer Queen and kill her right away, basically doing no damage throughout this entire attack. So that's another strategy to use, kind of bury your queen, or kind of trick people into, when they're around, they're taking in a lot of damage or having a lot of hit point buildings that they might have to get through in order to get to the Archer Queen. If you don't bury the queen, you know, just a swap there where the golem came out, and then he threw down his king, and the king took out the Archer Queen, no problem. She maybe got off 5 or 6 shots on a golem, which is, you know, maybe total 600 hit points, and the golem's got over 5,000. So it's not really doing anything, not doing any good. And there's a last defensive building that went down, and from there the hog trying to attack that. I was still running around. It's just clean up after that. 16 seconds left. But you can see this design, these compartment designs are a little bit more tricky for the GoVaHo attacks, because Kill Squad can't necessarily get through that much that quickly. And out unless you have a good attack strategy like Bone Crusher did here. And as you noticed, it didn't have any double bomb setups there either. So there's our 3-star attacks. We had a bunch of them, high percentage, you know, 90% on a lot of these other ones. So could have had a few more. My particular one, I really messed up on that. I was just smoking through that base, and but you saw the 3-star attacks. Please subscribe. That's it for this video. GoVaHo attacks, crushing those Town Hall 9s. You can see barely a minute and a half once the attack started to kind of roll through those bases. If you want to start doing that with your clan, tell your clanmates to subscribe, watch these videos, start changing your war losses to war victories. We did. Now we're at a 90% win rate, you know, over the last 60 wars or so. So thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, tell your clanmates about it, tell them to subscribe, and start winning more wars, start collecting that loot, and start upgrading everything in your base. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the video.